Fruction. Oh, it's the fruction cards. The fruction cards give you good recruitment points, yeah.
Like they screwed us, man. We got nothing. This is ridiculous.
That's better. And hopefully the rest of my voice isn't changed for the whole video. I won't know until I replay this. Take number 37. Take number 95. Take number 95. See if we can get this thing to work, because if not, then I'm just going to throw the... Let's just stay in this spot. No, I don't want to... That's not even him. Really, bro? Really? That's Bacchus? That's Bacchus right there. Clearly. Fucking racist game. Look at this. What is this? What is this? Stupid. What about Wallowitz? Alright, fine. Not racist, just glitchy. Fine, I guess. Oh, Christine. Sexist. Crazy. Alright, moving on. What was I saying? Alright. What's up, everybody? This is Night Viper, and today we are on day 4 of the Alliance Duel Day Tips series. This is a series where I am showing you how to make your 4 million points a day, so that way you guys get the most rewards and you are a better asset to your alliance. So, we are on Recruitment Day. We're going to go over recruiting heroes, what cards work, what cards don't, and show you some ways of getting recruitment tokens or tickets. So, let's jump into it. First off, I want to catch the people up that don't know how to play the game, because that's what I do in every video. I want to start off with the people that don't know, catch everybody up, and then we will move on from there. So real quick, if you don't know, if you click on the tab up here, Alliance Trial, you can even scroll over here because this is your event center, Alliance Trial. This is going to show you your rewards, and it will also show you what you need to do to make points. So we need today, it's recruiting day, we need to recruit a combat hero, faction recruitment, or summit recruitment. Every time you do one of those, this is the points that you get. You can also purchase things with diamonds, which you can do every day of the week. So we're going to focus on something other than purchasing with diamonds, because that one's a little obvious. But we'll go through the combat recruitments, and a couple things to note. One, when I click on this box here, and you may click on it and you may not have this. It, might say you don't have it. It might not even pop up at all. I can't remember. But you could see mine says you get the rewards of tier 1 through 3 once again, and there's ×2 on everything. So whenever I do this, I'm getting ×2 on my medals. I'm getting ×2 on all of this. And the important thing about this is each day they give you what you need for the next day. So we're on recruiting heroes. So yesterday we got the tokens that we're going to need in here. Tomorrow is going to be training, so we're getting training speed ups. So that's why you want to do good every day, because it's going to be giving you what you need for the next day. So it's a cycle. It's like a circle. So what we need to look at first is going to be our research. And I've done this on every video so far, so I'm going to go quick. But because if you guys already watched the other 3 videos, I don't want to bore you with it. But I guess you can always just click the little skip ahead button on the bar. I don't know what happens if you have fast forward. It may go somewhere else. Alliance decks. So we go to our lab. I'm a little distracted today, I will admit, but we're going to make this work. You go to your lab, click on it, click research, and I'm going to back out so that I can get to the trees. Alliance techs, Alliance Commemoration. So this is where you need to be, and on your research day, this is the tree you want to focus on, because it's going to give you 450% more points every single day, basically. So let's look. Super value points. You get an additional 50% gain during your Alliance duel. So every time you do a recruitment card, you're getting another 50% points on that recruitment card. That's what that means. You also have bonus rewards. And if you go over here, next one, plus 100%. Same thing. You get bonus rewards. Come over here to incentive recruitment. This one is specific to today. As you can see, they have training. They have all the other days too. But for today, we're doing incentive recruitment. So 150% to that. And then finally, super value points 3, another 150%. So that is 450% more bonuses to your points just for having these researched, and that's forever. Like, once you research them, you're good. With that being said, it's a pain in the ass to do. It takes a lot of these little freaking medals, and they're a pain to get. I went over that on a previous video. Last video I did actually was on research, so check that out. It'll show you some stuff on there about getting the medals and what to focus on and all that. But Alliance Commemoration, that's the gist of the video. So with this, we are going to go to your items. And this is another way. Let's say you don't have that whole thing researched. Let's say you're in a situation like I am right now, where we are neck and neck with the people that we're dueling. Like, if I go back out of here, I'll show you. This is where we're at right now. Pretty close. So we want to use all the boost that we can possibly use with this. And I have 15,000 recruitment tokens. What's that? 21 of these, which don't count for anything. I'll show you. And I got 16 of these. So let's add a bonus on top of the 450% I'm already getting. Let's add one of these 100% bonuses. Now, when you get these duel cards, you actually get these from doing the Alliance duels. When you win Alliance duels, or just by getting those little chests, then you get these duel cards. You hit merge, and it'll make the 50s turn to 100. So you need 4 of the 50s, and it will make 1 of the 100s. So you hit the little plus, exchange. Now my 50s are gone, but I got 2 of these. Now, keep in mind, you can't like stack these. So if I have 100 and I start it, I can't add another 100 and make it 200. You're just wasting it. I don't even know if it'll let you, but if it does, you're just wasting it. You can only do 1 of these cards. So if you were to click a 50% one, you're stuck with 50% for the hour, because that's how long these lasts. I'm going to activate it, use. And if you look at the top here, it'll show you how long you have left on your duel card. So I have 59 minutes and counting to do all of my recruitment, and it will count for that in that 100%. A trick that people do that I haven't talked about in these other videos, just because I mess it up so much, is they'll wait until right before reset, maybe like about 10 minutes before reset. They'll click that 100% card, and then they'll just do everything they need to do for that day. So in this case, recruitment. They'll run through the recruitment real fast. The first half hour when the game starts, like every day, it starts at 7 o'clock for me. Everybody's time zone's different though. But when reset happens, that first half hour, you don't make any points. So make sure you're not doing any recruitments in that first half hour. If you use it 10 minutes before reset, and the first half hour you can't make points, then that's 40 minutes total. Well, you'll still have 20 minutes at the end of that where you can make points for the next day. So you can use one of these 100% cards, and you can have it before reset, use it on today, and then you have it after reset and use it again for the next day. Saves you on the cards. Again, that's only if you're quick. You got to be quick with it, or if you're not distracted. I got 3 kids, so I get hella distracted, and it doesn't work out for me. So I'll be going, damn, I really wish I would have done something that day. So I digress. Let's move into our inventory, and let's check out some cards that we have. So we have our combat recruitment points. These are what you're going to use for your combat recruitment, and this is the primary way you're going to have points to do these recruitments. You get these points throughout the day, every day, when you do things. You get them in your daily missions. You get them for rewards for killing zombies and mutated zombies, different events that you do. You get them all over the place. This is just a constant thing that you're earning. Opening different chests, rare chests, the mutated zombie chest, everything. So those guys come in from every direction. You're going to see them, and you're going to build them up as you go. A few things that I would recommend doing every day to get those that you could accidentally miss would be, for one, make sure that you're collecting all these and getting all the way over to the end and collecting this one. It's 150 a day. And then we have the chopper, trade center. This is one that you could also overlook, but it has recruitment points in it every single day. You can click, I hate that they ask you if you want to do it now, but you can click to buy them. After you buy them and do whatever you want to do in here, you can hit restock, and you can send him away for free for a couple times a day, and then he'll charge you, I think it's 1 diamond, 10 diamonds, and then 50 diamonds, depending on how many times you've sent him out. So the first couple times are free. You just send him out, he'll leave, restock, come back, and you can get these recruitment tokens again. So here are your recruitment cards. We have these guys, which are your selectable recruitment cards. And these are the big ones. These are the ones that you want to get for your big heroes like Haytex or Bury, however you say his name. Then you have your selectable elite Solari cards. You have uncommon combat cards, Season of War raffle, faction recruitment cards, which you remember, that was one of the ones that make us points. Production hero recruitment, alliance recruitment card. You got some friendship points and your combat points. You also have these little puzzle pieces here. Once you get up to 50, then you can cash them in and it will give you a hero shard. As you guys can see, I have no points right now. What we're going to do is we're going to click on the things that people commonly ask, do these give you points? Let's start with puzzle pieces. I'll click on this and I'll say use. I got her, Jessie, right? So I just got a Jessie shard. That's technically like a recruitment. And now if I go over to my Alliance trial, no points. So those don't give you any points. All right, so uncommon and selectable. There's another one inside your Alliance shop, which is, this is another place that you can get cards. You have your Alliance recruitment card you can get here. And you also have, go down, these two. So I'm going to use the uncommon, the rare and the uncommon. They're both the same as far as if it's going to give you points or not. And you have the selectable elite hero card as well. So those you can get inside your shop, your Alliance shop. So let's go back there. And let's use this guy here. We're going to use the uncommon card, which is the same as the blue one. And I don't care. We'll go wildlings. Yay, Cloud. I'm so happy. And we got 0. So those green ones don't do anything. Next one. We're going to go for these guys. And this is a production hero recruitment card. You could just hit max on this and use them. And this is what they're going to give you, because these are the Solari heroes. They're the ones that work inside your base. So I just recruited, whatever that said, 21, I think, of these guys. And we'll go back to the points. I said back to the points. There you go. No points. So there's another one. And these ones here that I'm showing you that you're not making points for, just use them when you get them. Use them throughout the week. That way you can build as you go. Let's try an Alliance recruitment card. This is the one that you get from the actual Alliance shop itself, right? We're going to give that one a shot. I only got 2. Now, when you recruit, the best thing to do is to do 10 at a time. And mainly because you basically get things when you do 10 at a time. If you just do 1 at a time, they're going to give you like crappy gray or green heroes constantly. You're not going to be getting anything good. I mean, it's very, very, very rare. And with this, you could see under my picture, so you can't see on my screen, but on your screen, there's a little thing under my picture that says a rare or elite hero is guaranteed with a 10 times pull. So here's your 10 times pull. And so they're guaranteeing either a blue or purple is going to be when you click that. And blue, who cares? We don't really need blue. We need purple. And we need better purple. You get the better ones by a certain amount of pulls, which I think you can see. It says 25 pulls behind my picture, but it says an elite hero is guaranteed in 25 pulls. So by me doing 25 of these, I'm going to get an elite hero for sure, which is a purple hero. Now that can be a smaller elite hero like Jessie or Baron, or it could be a bigger elite hero like Haytex. So it just depends on what it throws at you, and your probability is on the exclamation point that's right underneath my picture again. Click on that exclamation point and it will show you the probability of you getting these guys. As you can see, very, very, very low for these guys here. Basically, like, what's that, the first 4 rows? Super low. You get these guys down here all the time. So these are the ones you're going to get more often, except for Kelly. She's a little more sparse, but everybody else on here, from here down, you're going to get a lot. These guys, you're going to get constantly. So the cool thing is, and I have a video on this, so I won't go on too much, but you can use these guys to increase the quality of these guys. So you can use your crappy heroes that you get, the ones that are green or blue, and you can build those ones up and you can use them to ascend your bigger heroes. I have an ascension video. I'll put it in the description so you can check that one out, because that's a whole video's worth of information. But just know that when you get all these little guys down here, it's not a total loss. You have your destruction might heroes too. So you have Cole, Betty, Winston and Patrick. These guys are your destruction mite heroes. They're the ones that you're going to be using to break the walls down in cities. You're going to get those guys all the time, so it's going to be easy to get them to orange. And there's a bunch of other gathering heroes in here too. So if you haven't seen those videos, check them out because I have videos on both of those. But just know that you're going to get those constantly with these points here, and it's going to drive you insane. But, you know, silver lining, you can gather faster or blow up a wall. Yay! We're going to use the Alliance Recruitment card. Boop. Yes, as you can see, when you do one pull, you don't get anything good, ever. So, this is who I got with my one pull. Let's see if it gave us any points. Boop. No points. Alright, moving on. So, let's see what else we got. We have this guy, selectable card for Elite Solari Hero. So, let's go here, use it. Beasley. And use. Let's see what we got. No points. So, even though it's cool, you get to pick a Solari hero, which is awesome. It's a selectable hero card. It doesn't give you any points today. We got the friendship ones. That's new. Let's try that out. Oh, cool. I can do a 10 pull because I got 152. So, we'll just do a 10 pull. And we'll skip for fun. And this is what you get. 10 pull, I got nothing. So this friendship thing, it sucks, man. You get nothing on it. No points for friendship recruitment either. Season of War raffle ticket. So Summit Recruitment, this one should get us our points. I want to see if this one, the Recruitment of Emerging Heroes, also gives us our points because it's the same Summit Recruitment cards. And it does say Summit Newcome Recruitment. So let's find out. Recruit. I'm going to sit through it this time, because maybe I'll get the luck, and that will be awesome. Any luck? No luck. No, none. Alright, so that was for the Summit Newcomer Recruitment, but I did use a Summit card, so we should have points now. And we do have points, so that is your Summit Recruitment. So the cards for Summit Recruitment are going to be these guys. Summit Recruitment cards. They don't call them that for some reason. They call them Season of War raffle tickets. Just to make it mysterious, I suppose. Super exciting that way. But this is what your Summit Recruitment card looks like. And let's move to the next one, which is going to be our, not that button, which is going to be our Faction Recruitment. Okay, so we got our Faction Recruitment. That is these guys right here. Faction Recruitment. So I will use, alright, so Faction Recruitment cards, that's these guys. And they are called that because they give you recruitments in a specific faction. They have the factions right here. So right now they're on Minutemen, but let's say I didn't want to recruit from there. I wanted to recruit from Wildlings because I'm trying to get Harmon. I can actually change it for 50 diamonds and it will go to Wildlings instead. Tells you you're going to spend it to switch it. Boom. And now we're in here. So I will hit my recruit 10 times. And let's see. I'll fast forward it for you guys, but I'm going to watch it just because I feel like you get better polls if you sit here and watch it. I don't know. No. I need to do my voice changer. Hang on.
Oh, come on. I never get any good freaking polls. This is how today's going to go. So, stupid freaking thing. Anyway, I guess we'll just...
Disassemble heroes. You may see that pop up, and that is actually if you go into your send area and you have a disassemble button here. Click on that, you can auto disassemble. If you don't, if you keep that unchecked, all the guys that you get that are like white or gray, whatever color they are, the bottom guys, they're going to come here and they'll just sit here doing absolutely nothing because you can't use them. You might as well click auto disassemble. I don't see a downside to doing that. It'll just take out the ones you can't use anyway, and it's going to give you those little puzzle pieces, these guys, which then you can use to get these. They're not going to give you points for this day, but you are able to still upgrade heroes with them. So, worth doing. Let's go check out our last option. So, we should probably look at the points that we just made, right? So, here's points that we did get for the faction recruitment cards. We used 10 of those, and we got about 442,000, I think it was. I think it was 44,000 before. So that's what we got. Typically, we'd only be getting 6,800 for one poll. We did 10 of them, so that should be 68,000. But we got over 400,000 for it, and that's because of those, the research and the card that we have placed. So that's why you want to do those, because that's a huge difference from 68 to 400,000 some odd. So let's take a look at the next one, which is going to be our combat recruitments. This is where we're going to be making most of the points. And we have this guy. So we are on combat heroes, combat recruitments. These guys, you get good heroes, but not that often. So we're going to run through them. I'm going to hit the skip button a couple times. Let's try it out. Boom. Skip to the first two. Boom. You got Kin. Nah. You can also hit this recruit 10 times again. You don't have to go out of the screen and come back. You just hit this again. And you can hit skip again. And I got two more of these guys, like another recruitment. Yeah, we'd be talking to the developers like, hey, can you hear me? We're stuck down here with these shitty recruitments. Can you please throw us a line? And they'd be like, no, we're not going to throw you a line. Fine. So here, when you recruit an elite hero, whoever it is, they'll give you this as an option. And basically you can get 30 of their medals, their elite medals, yeah, and you get some other stuff. Honestly, the other stuff's not really worth getting. If you have a hero like, you know, Haytex or Laurel or somebody that's good that you want to get them upgraded immediately, this is a good jump on if you have like a coupon. I mean, personally, I don't think I've paid $10 for any of these, but you get these voucher coupons here. I'll show you. I don't like going into the money stuff, but I will for this just because I have spent money on this, and I feel like if I didn't have these vouchers, I wouldn't have. So there's a $2.99 off voucher, and you can put that towards it. It takes a little bit off and makes it so you can get those for the really good heroes. You get those little vouchers on the weekends. So when it's enemy elimination day and after that, they have the par, which is this guy, personal armament race, and you will have, and then when you get to the last one on enemy elimination day, it will be a supercharger and one of those vouchers. So that's something that you can do, just a little tip while we're talking about it. But let's move on and let's do some more recruitment and see how it goes. I think it said in 14 polls. Nothing. Oh, come on. She's okay. She's good if you pair her with what's his name? Benson. Put her and Benson and Haytex together, and that's a freaking badass team. So I give her that, but I think I have her maxed out, so that doesn't help me. Let's keep going. Nothing. Nothing. Ooh, Galande. We got Galande. Yes. And you get your name across the top of the screen if you get somebody good. See that? That was cool. This guy's hard to get. So, skip. And that's awesome. Now, down here, behind my picture, you can't see. But when you get an elite hero, or advanced elite hero, there will be a little thing at the bottom. It says share, and it'll have a little diamond on top of it that says 10. You get 10 diamonds by sharing it with your alliance. It's kind of fun to do anyway, kind of bragging rights, but you just click on the share button. It'll say alliance. You hit share. Let me back out of here and I'll show you. This is what it looks like. You probably can't see mine because it's under my picture, but you can see other people's. So you see, like I was like, hey, nice, because this guy got Haytex, Bolton, Buccaneer. He's doing good. But you can see this is what it's going to look like, and you can press it to view, and you can see what their poll was when they got it. Sometimes people will get a couple of them in one poll, and that's a win. That's the golden moment. It's like a casino, which legitimately it is like a casino. I don't know. I don't understand why people put an insane amount of money into this when I've spent, what, 7,000 of these points already, and it's almost $1 per point when you buy it. 7,000 of them, and we've gotten one hero, and that wasn't guaranteed. So it is like a casino. Let's keep going. And, let's see where our points are right now. Right now we're at 2,500,000. So you can see we can collect all the way up to here now. So we got a couple more boxes to get, and that'll get us to our 4 million points for the day. We're going to keep going. Recruit. Skip it. Nobody good. Recruit. Skip it. Nobody good. Come on, man. Seriously.
Are you fucking kidding me again with this? This is. Alright, well, let's move on.
Alright, let's try for another one. Maybe I'll watch it this time. We'll see if it makes a difference. Nope, nobody good. I honestly don't even know where to put her in a line. Oh, let's just skip. Baron. Let's go again. Come on, something good. Beep. Oh, alright, yeah. He's good. We got Ricardo, so that's good. He's not Ricardo, it's Enrique. Don't tell him I said that. Ricardo's much better. Don't tell him I said that either. You're fine. I like the spikes on your shoulders. Those are cool. The mask, I also wear one. Neat. You're cool. You're a cool dude. Sure of that too. There you go. Got that guy. Let's just keep going with it. Nothing good. Who do we got? Ooh, man, never get this guy. Roger? Roger's hard to get. I haven't seen him in multiple seasons. I think we got him once. Twice now. So that's good. Man, I can't that's the thing about it though. Is you get these good heroes, right? But you get them so rarely. Some of these you get so rarely that it will be forever before you upgrade it, or you use all your selectable hero cards on them. And that's the only way you're going to be able to get it. So that being the case, you have to make the decision if you want to continue to try and get that guy, or if you want to recycle the shard for somebody that you can currently use. So that is... Have I done a recycling video yet? I don't think I have. That would be a good one to do. I think I started that one. Need to finish that one. Let's see what we got. We got crap. We got nothing. And that is all my points. Let's see where we're at. So as I recruited up here, right, as I used these tokens, this here filled up. So now I can click these little boxes, and these are like little side rewards that you get. For example, random elite combat hero card. That's cool. But we can also do another one of these summit recruitments. Or I'm going for this one. Let's see how it goes. Come on, shield guy. Nope, no shield guy. So you guys know, I have used these selectable hero cards on this duel day before, and they don't give you any points either. So you can use those any day of the week that you want to. They don't give you any points. I'm not going to use them yet because I want to save them up, just in case I want to change something with my line. Because if I start getting better people when I do recruitment, then maybe I'll change something with my line. But as you saw, I went through 15,000 of these coins, and faction recruitment cards and summit recruitment cards, and I got 3 decent heroes, which honestly, it's kind of a good day. Alright guys, last thing, I want to give you a visual on why the research is important. I found this resource online on fandom.com. There's a recruitment calculator on there, and this will actually show you the research that you can do and the bonus cards and how it changes the points that you need, the amount of tokens you need to get to the 4 million mark. So it's kind of cool. It's a little bit older of a page, so it doesn't have like the summit recruitment, but it does have faction recruitment and regular recruitment. And you can see if I say we're going to do regular recruitments and we don't have anything on here, no initial points whatsoever, then you get 500, which is 5 polls. See, 5 recruitments, 500 of these tickets equals 20,000. Now if you go back to your points, they're 4,000 each, times that by 5, 20,000. So it's an accurate calculator. It's just it doesn't have the summit recruitment. That's it. So knowing that it's an accurate calculator, and then saying we have 0 points and we need to get to 4 million points, you need 90,000 of these blue chips, of these blue points. These guys, 90,000 to get to 4 million points. So it's not likely going to happen whenever you're new into the game. However, using things like the booster card will help you out. Do 100% booster, now you only need 45,000. Still a crazy amount of points that you would have to get. So let's say instead we're gonna go with the first thing researched, nothing else, right? And odds are you're probably going to have like between what, 11 and 13. Let's say 13 at the high on these points. So if you're at 13,000, you're going to be right between these two numbers here, 600 and 1,000,000. So let's research the second one. Same idea. We got about 13 in our head, and that's going to put us in this area. We're between 1 and 2 million. The third one researched. Same thing. We're going to be up here at 2.4. Now we're going to research incentive recruitment, and 13 is going to put us a little bit before 4 million, or almost there. And that's with these things researched. Now you click on 100% dual card, and your 13 million or your 13,000 points just got you to the 4 million mark. That's why this research is important. Bonuses are important. Also, though, when you do faction recruitments, it's going to be totally different. So you do faction recruitments on top of it, and you have these things researched. Yeah, if you want to just use faction recruitment cards, you're going to need a lot of them to get to 4 million. Odds are you're not going to have that many. You're going to have some faction recruitment cards. So you can say, use your faction recruitments and say, okay, well, that gave me 600,000 points. And you can put that in here. 600,000 points that I got from my faction recruitment. I know that because I used them, and I looked at this, and it showed me that it was 600,000 right there. So I'm going to come back, and I'm going to go over here. Come on. I'm going to come back and say, okay, well, now how many combat recruitments do I need, knowing that I already had this on the initial points, and now you only need 11,800. So by using the faction recruitment and summit recruitments, put those in first, like recruit those first, and then get your total score. And you can plug it in right there on initial points, and then they'll show you how many recruitments you need to get to your 4 million mark. So that's a way that you can use it. Play with it. It's a calculator. Just play with it, throw in numbers. And yeah, I think it's a good resource to have because it kind of gives you an idea of like when you don't have something researched, what the points need to be to get to that mark. And that's pretty cool. Alright guys, as you can see, I made the 5 million points, more than 4 million points, but I used the 100% dual card because we are in a close race. So that is the information I have for you guys today. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe so you're notified on the next video I come out with. It's going to be on training day. I'm going to show you guys how to get those training speed ups. And also check out the Discord. Tons of information on there. Basically, everything I can think of that I put in these videos, I'm putting on the Discord. So that way you guys can share it with your Alliance. On top of that, things that I have not been able to do videos on, like I'm coming out with this one. This isn't even, I didn't even show anybody this yet because I'm still going through it. But this is my truck modification. I have tons of information on it. It's going to be coming out. But again, I don't get these videos out too crazy often. So this stuff's in here. If you guys need it, you can share it with your Alliance in the meantime. So thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you on the next one. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop.
Give me the beat.
Let's go back down here. Shush phone. I'll do this. Mother. I'm trying to make a and it won't even, it just keeps ringing and going off. Probably should be putting it on it's like silent mode or something. It's ridiculous. Stupid phone. Alright. So I have a beat button now. I didn't actually cuss once. I got it. Watermelon water. I'm gonna play with this thing like crazy.